And ladies and gentlemen, the reign of the Limitless One has ended at Takeover 30 at Full Sail University as Carrion Kross, the Doomsday monster machine. He was a fucking Terminator tonight, according to Corey Graves. Nxt Takeover 30. Good show tonight. A very, very good show. A good takeover. Props to NXT, to WWE for putting on a good show tonight, again, during the bullshit situation we're having right now. So let's quickly run down the card. So, first things first, the match that kicked us off, Finn Balor versus Timothy Thatcher. I thought it was an interesting thing to pick as the match to kick off, considering that, oh, give me a second here. I'm going to record this, because this I want to watch.
That moment that bell rang,
Record.
that crowd already told me how awesome my match is going to be.
Actually, no, that's not even going to work.
Facing off at Brooklyn, that's a real moment. I wanted to give her the match of her life.
So, that's Bailey Shaw take over Brooklyn. So, Finn Balor defeated Timothy Thatcher in what was actually a really, really fun match. It was very mat-based. If you're a fan of the sort of mat-based wrestling, almost like jiu-jitsu and MMA, that was the sort of match for you. It was a good match. Got nothing, no complaints, anything to talk about. Finn Balor won, which I think was the right call. And I think Timothy Thatcher is going to have more chances to prove his worth in NXT. Following that, we had the North American ladder match as Velveteen Dream, who has his own little demons currently going on right now, would fight against Bronson Reed, Johnny Gargano, Cameron Grimes, and Damian Priest. And what was a really, really fun ladder match? It had a lot of fun spots, fun battles with the ladders. Everyone had their moment. Cameron Grimes was sort of the sneaky, slimy heel. So was Gargano, but Gargano had his beautiful wife, Candice LeRae. And then you had Damian Priest, who's sort of the tweener. You had Bronson Reed, who's the big boy. And Velveteen Dream, who's, for what I heard, a pedophile. But, that's a story for another day. If you want to hear more about that, go on the internet. But yeah, Damian Priest, your new NXT North America champion. I sort of called it with Simon calling Damian Priest another Baron Corbin. I'd actually say he's a better version of Baron Corbin, because Damian Priest can actually wrestle and not be boring and not suck. And I would not get into a shouting match with Damian Priest at a house show, because Damian Priest actually sort of looks kind of scary. Baron Corbin just looks like a loser. So, and this video is officially not made for kids. Following that, we had the... I hate when this happens to me when I start forgetting my shit. This is why I should start taking notes. Tonight was not a card with a lot of matches. Following this, Adam Cole and Pat McAfee. Pat McAfee is an interesting guy. Like, I thought he was okay at first at WWE. I get why he can be annoying. I mean, it's sort of the same extent that I find guys like Peter Rosenberg and Sam Roberts are absolutely annoying. Oh, but Peter Rosenberg is the host of a very, very popular radio show. Yeah, but he's still fucking annoying. Oh, but Sam Roberts, he's good friends with all the wrestlers. Yeah, he's still fucking annoying. I think Pat McAfee's a good guy. I think he's entertaining and he's a former athlete. But he can be fucking annoying to you too. So, it's all a perspective. I'm going to have to film this with my closet behind me. It's just a question of opinion. And to me, Pat McAfee's a decent dude, and he really had a good showing tonight. It's, when you sometimes you get like what could be like these one-off matches with celebrities, you always have this dread of how is this going to turn out. But it seems more modern days, the celebrities that get in the ring actually take it seriously and get trained for it. Guys like Stephen Amell, Ronda Rousey, try to think who else. And now, Pat McAfee. Well, back in the day, you had, Pac-Man Jones, who didn't do shit for wrestling because the Tennessee Titans wouldn't let him do anything. So it was sort of like, hey, we got you. That's super cool. You can't do shit, so you don't got to train, We'll just have you get carried by Pac-Man, by Ron Killings, currently our true, so first things first. Credit Pat McAfee. He was great tonight. Also, Adam Cole probably did his best to get an absolute awesome match out of Pat McAfee. That match was really, really fun. Pat McAfee, who's just a punter, he's just a guy that kicks balls, footballs, not real balls, and he showed a lot of athleticism. He was very good. His selling could have been a little bit better, but I mean, he took the Panama Sunrise like a champ, so I got really nothing to complain about. That was awesome. We then followed that up by the Dakota Kai versus Yo Shirai match. Yo Shirai still your NXT Women's Champion after Dakota Kai and her insurance policy, Raquel Gonzalez, attempted to interfere. The babyface Yo Shirai stands tall. After the match, Raquel Gonzalez attempts to beat down Yo Shirai, but Yo Shirai is saved by Rhea Ripley, who I guess set her eyes on not only Raquel Gonzalez, but possibly a match of Io Shirai down the road. I was sort of hoping that Rhea Ripley would be one of the members of Retribution. I think she'd fit good into that group and going up to the main roster, but the thing is that we have no idea who's going to be in it. I heard Dijakovic, I heard Ciampa, then they announced Ciampa's coming back. I heard Tegan Nox, Rhea Ripley, Santana Garrett, people like that. So that's an absolute crapshoot. But this match was actually really good. Personally, was not my favorite match of the night. It was still a good match, but I think my favorite so far had to be the McAfee Cole match, if I'm being quite honest. And then the main event of the evening, Keith Lee defending his NXT title against Carrion Kross, who's accompanied by his girlfriend, Miss Scarlett. Good match. It was a big hoss fight. It was two big guys just swinging and punching and doing moves and stuff. It really started off well, and it was really, really good. The middle bar kind of got long, and I was sort of looking at my phone like, okay, what time is it? And sort of trying to figure out when this match would end. Carrion Kross beat Keith Lee clean and is your new NXT champion. I was a little bit surprised. I would have figured they would have tried to keep Keith Lee strong, since he sort of, they sort of had him booked somewhat strongly since Survivor Series with the thing with Roman. And it sort of made him like a main man in NXT where he had a lot of good opportunities, but tonight, I don't know. I guess Carrion Kross was the man to go with. I understand why. I mean, they built so much Carrion Kross. It would sort of be a disappointment that his first title match just goes, a loss. I would have had like a no contest to have a rematch down the road, but maybe that wasn't in the cards. Maybe there's something big planned for Keith Lee in the future. But a good match again for the main event. Great show all around. I didn't really watch AEW. I was trying to mostly focus on that. We actually couldn't watch AEW here because on TSN, it's actually started at 10. So maybe I'll watch it later. I don't really know. Will depend. I got work tomorrow as well. And I'm already sort of burned out from the week. So we'll see. But NXT TakeOver tonight. Great show. Great work by everyone at WB and NXT again. NXT delivers again, as it always does. So thank you for watching. Make sure to like. Make sure to leave your thoughts down below on NXT TakeOver. And SummerSlam tomorrow. I'm excited. I'm interested to see what's going to happen. They say we'll never see it coming. I almost didn't. I almost forgot we were SummerSlam week. But I guess we're going to see it coming, ladies and gentlemen. And it's going to... Let's hope it's a good one. It should be fun. Come on. It's the biggest party of the summer with no one in attendance. Parties with no one involved are always great. Thank you for watching. Have a very great night, ladies and gentlemen. And tune back in to the Raphael Duke channel. Thank you.